it's fine. Just watch one of my videos how to get better air control. This is personally my best air control settings, so I usually keep mine pretty far behind. Like, look at my camera settings. If you want to copy them down, just look at my camera. Yeah, but right before we start, I need to tell you about if you're not able to do the hardest part about stall resets is not having your controller done. If you want to know how to do it, just go to the stall reset and the link in my description will have the video. So yeah. If your controller dead zone isn't high, like up to 30, 40, you know, I use 30 myself, 31, 30. Dodge dead zone have to be like 72, just because it helps you do stalls. But if you really don't want to, if it's so bright, sorry. If you can't really get used to it, then if you need an actual good video for you, please let me know why my screen is so bright. In the comments, please, if you're able to help. So, yeah, back to what I was gonna do. So, first you have to learn how to do a tornado spin. Okay? It will be different directions. And, yeah. Different types of stalls. Maybe do those in different videos. I don't know how to do a heli stall, though. Like, you know, just a heli reset. It's like doing a stall. But while you're doing the thing, like, oh wait, that's actually a good position to be in. Oh, so you just, okay. So, yeah, so if you want to do a tornado spin, you first have to have a bind. If you have free arrow, you need to have like a right or left arrow. I use right arrow on left bumper and right bumper for free arrow. You could use free arrow, right arrow, or left arrow, free arrow, right arrow, left arrow, whatever. But most people do free arrow, right arrow, or free arrow, and all that. Now, I'm gonna do, okay, now. I'm gonna teach you, okay, so if you have a right arrow, you'd put your joystick, which moves your car, obviously, and your wheels in turn. You gotta put that to the left side. This will actually help with a consistent arrow spins for the dodge and controller dead zone. It should look kind of like this. But if you're like looking sloppy like this, you're probably like putting it, this is down, this is up, this is right, which is an inverted tornado spin, and then this is left if you're using arrow right. And just flip flop, if you're using arrow left, you have to put your joystick to the perfect right. And because it's doing inverted like this, is because I'm using arrow right, but yeah. Next, after you do this around 10 times in a row, shouldn't be too hard though. After getting used to this, right? After getting used to that, you get used to how to do this. So you pretty much just have to put your flip in there. So if you're wondering like, oh, do I just like do a side flip, arrow, and then do a side flip or something like that? Absolutely not. You oh my god! By the way, I have unlimited flips. Might help you learn. I still have never hit it. By the way, you might need rockets mod to get to do this. But yeah, back to what we were doing. So if you add a flip, you gotta hold your gotta let go for it to like not toward your car. So just do, if you want to go quick, like learn it, you gotta do this and do a double jump. But just hold it all together and then stop arrowing once you start a flip. So the way that you hit stalls is you always gotta be under the ball. Oh, I almost hit my first ever stall. Yo, you almost stalled me, hit my first ever stall. Yeah, back to the third. After getting that motion, now we'll just kind of like make it a little bit slower. So you know how we learned how to do this and do that? You kind of want to do this. Once you get to here, you do this. But notice whenever you stop doing it, you just completely stop the car. So if you don't do anything, so if you start to flip right to the side and then completely stop when you're looking straight front. Like you gotta do this. Like if you're regularly arrowing, you'll get a perfect bottom. See? See? See that? Okay. And then if you're not able to stay under the ball the whole time, you're not able to actually hit a stall. That's what I've learned. So, if you want to get used to doing stall resets, you gotta learn how to... I almost hit it, bro. I almost hit it. Oh my god. Stalls, you have to get a reset, and then after getting the reset, get a perfect, setup. Or if you want to do double resets, you just have to do this, get to the bottom, and then just do a side flip, and then flip cancel. Kind of like we were doing here, but totally different. And if you're good at it, you're able to do it in any direction. Just stop. So, yeah. By the way, I'm doing unlimited flips, so it might be a little hard to see. And right, just let me know. Oh my god. So, you gotta get a reset, stay under the ball, do a perfect arrow right, and then flip into the, and if you're not able to stay under the ball, you just gotta learn how to stay under the ball. So kind of like learn how to do like air dribbles from here and then perfectly straight up. Like you just have to go up. This is also in training, by the way. And then try and keep it above your car. Of course, that's why I'm not able to do any stalls, but you will definitely be able to be better. If you're a freestyler, you're already better than me because I'm not that much of a freestyler, but I'm trying. Once you get the reset, oh my god, I almost hit like my 10th double reset ever. By the way, if any content creators watch this, maybe give subs if I can live stream them. Like, back to what I was doing. So, by the way, if you want to watch a good person, watch, I don't remember who it was. Put the link in the description. I only got around 5 minutes because that's when I have to finish the video. But if you want to get good, you gotta have a good dead zone, high dead zone, 30 or 40 at max, and to get consistent, like stall tornado flips and fast tornado flips, to get used to it. And you gotta learn how to stay under the ball time. And then you have to. Here's the tricky part. Like you're probably like doing this to do a setup, and then it's not turning into this. You have to do this and then And once you get to this point, you have to do this stall. Instead of doing this, and then once you get up to this point, you do the stall, and then you just mess it up. You kind of want to, from the reset, you come from here. Instead of doing that, you from a reset, and then if you're, and then that just a regular roll right, nothing added to the joystick, just perfectly roll right, and you'll get a perfect star reset. Thank you very much. I'm sweating my head off, and tell me if it's really bright. Please help me. By the way, if you want to get good at stars, try and get used to doing this. Look. Oh, wait. You have to get to this point after doing this, and then get the perfect stall, and then perfect go straight. And that's how you hit your stall resets. If you need any help, just let me know, comment down, and maybe I might teach you in person. But that might happen. Just comment down your username if you really, really need help, and you can. And if I can't answer, I'll just say add me, and then reply to that comment. Reply to my reply, and just add your username. I add you, maybe not. My dad doesn't allow me to because of parental control. You just want to say under the ball like this, and that's pretty much it. That's all you need. Oh my god, not 89. Pretty close, isn't it? So we've got 1 more minute, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope this helps. Maybe you can help me? So? Oh my god. And by the way, I'll teach you all how to do wave dash resets, by the way, like this. Or hop resets. Like this. Or, you know, how to pop the ball up from resets. And how to do different types of resets. Comment down different types of resets in the comments. But if you ever want to play with me, just comment down in this video and I'll be checking comments out. I'm not looking at every single video, so try and do it on this one. Because I'll be looking at this one, mainly. Because it's my newest one and probably best. Yes, thank you very much. And yeah. Bye-bye.